Long, long ago, at the foot of huge mountains, there flowed a graceful river. On the banks of this river grew green, tall, and bushy trees. In a nearby village, there lived a woodcutter who used to come to this forest to cut the trees to make his livelihood. One day, the woodcutter came to the forest and saw a huge and tall tree. He thought to himself, this tree will fetch me lot of wood. So let me cut it. And he started cutting the wood. While he was cutting the wood, the axe slipped from his hand and fell into the river. He thought to himself, oh my God, the axe fell into the river. What shall I do now? Let me search. He hurried near the river and started searching for his axe. Oh no, I'm not able to find my axe. Where is it? Without that, I can't cut the woods and I can't live my life. My life is gone. Where is it? I'm not able to find it. After hours of searching, the poor woodcutter could not find his axe. He dropped down on the ground and started crying. Oh my God, I'm not able to find my axe. What shall I do now? How shall I search for it? Oh God, please help me. Please do something. I need your help. So the woodcutter started praying God for help. On hearing to poor woodcutter's cry, River Goddess appeared in front of him and asked, oh my dear child, why are you crying? What happened? How can I help you? The woodcutter replied, oh mother, while I was cutting the wood, the axe slipped from my hand and fell into the river. I tried searching for it. I couldn't find that. Please help me. I want my axe back. Could you please get that axe for me? Please, please. River Goddess smiled and said, don't worry my child. I'll get your axe. You just relax. And she went inside the river to fetch the axe. River Goddess wanted to test his honesty. So she appeared with a golden axe and said, oh my dear child, here I found your axe. Please take this. The woodcutter was very happy. He received the axe and saw. He was shocked. It was a golden axe. He thought to himself, no, this is not my axe. I have to return it back. And he said, oh mother, I'm so grateful for you, but this is not my axe. It's a golden axe. I can't accept this. Please take it back. River Goddess was pleased with his honesty. She smiled and said, okay, I'll get one more axe for you. She thought of testing him one more time and disappeared into the water. The woodcutter was eagerly waiting on the banks of the river. River Goddess again appeared with a silver axe and said, oh my dear child, here I found your axe. Please take this. The woodcutter accepted the axe and saw. To his grace, this time it was a silver axe. He again replied, oh my mother, this is a silver axe and it's not mine. I can't accept this. Please take it back. River Goddess smiled at him and again disappeared into the river. the woodcutter was again praying on the banks of river to get his own axe back. Here again appeared the river goddess with an iron axe. She said, "Oh my dear child, I got an axe for you. Is this yours? Please take this." The woodcutter humbly received the axe and saw, "Yes, it's my axe. Thank you so much, mother. This is my axe." He was overwhelmed with joy and jumping around. River Goddess was pleased with the honesty of the woodcutter, so she wanted to reward him and said, "Oh my dear child, I am overwhelmed with your honesty. Here is the golden axe and the silver axe. Please take this." And she handed over both the axe to the woodcutter. The woodcutter humbly received the golden axe and the silver axe from River Goddess and thanked her. The River Goddess blessed the woodcutter. "My dear child, keep being honest. I liked your honesty. Always be honest, be humble to people." And she slowly disappeared into the river. So children, what did you understand from this story? Truthfulness brings its own reward. Honesty is the best policy. So always be honest and speak the truth. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you.